want to just convey the message and you need to converse, but engage with your audience, focus on your key messages, don't turn your back if you are, presenting, and be bold. Be confident, fearless, smile, engage. No one is going to eat you. So enjoy. In the end, I would say enjoy. So do's, practice makes perfect. Introduce yourself. That was a mistake which I did. Again, I would repeat that I wish I had attended my own webinars before my interview. That would have been maybe 70% better what I performed. And practice, practice, practice. Eye contact. Yes, even if you are, for the interview answers, I would specially say that even if it is on Teams, make eye contact with the person. Sometimes, your presentation would be on other screen, your camera would be over there. So during presentation, again, it's fine. I would say that if you're not making eye contact, but if they are asking you question and you are answering, then make eye contact with the uh, people over there during the question answer sessions. Use props, handouts, videos. So I think those are not for, of course, the interview presentation, but if you have got time, then you can use those. And the don'ts, talk too fast and slow. Sometimes for myself, I sometimes tend to talk very fast and interrupt people trying to get hold of that. So it should be a steady speed. And don't read from your slides. So people again will have, they know the monotony in your voice that you are just trying to get over with the presentation. So don't pace up and down if you are, again, it's face to face, because it will cause distraction. And don't say ums and ahs a lot. And I don't know if you people have noticed that I have reduced my ums by approximately 30-40%. And I think hopefully by the end of these sessions, it would be much, much more better. And don't fidget with your hands, or don't try to, we do have some tics or some habits. Try not to do those. So communicate your message, and 7% of your overall are words. But again, it's for face-to-face. For the Teams interview, or I would say for the Teams presentation, your words would count a lot more than this. So if you are in person, then these percentages hold true. And I love this, the last sentence, that in Latin, omni trium perfectum, that every set of three is complete. And this is lovely, actually. And that's why we tend to remember things in forms of three, 1, 2, 3, go. And this was just a repetition. And keep their attention. This was again an interesting thing, So what's the average span of human being? So in 2000, it was 12 seconds. In 2016, it's 8 seconds, just imagine. And 9 seconds. So goldfish has got more attention span than us these days. Why? Because, we are having Facebook Reels. So it's very, our attention span has reduced tremendously. So if you're not going to catch the attention of your audience, I hope that your audience is having older people, so their attention span is much more than the current, current human being population. But still, so first opening sentence, like I said before, also in interview answers, also try to have first impression. Again, might not be the last impression, but it's very important. So first few minutes, first few seconds, it's very important. So they say that yes, approximately overall 20 minutes. So that makes us comfortable that interested human engaged in listening to a speaker. So even an interested person would hear you for 20 minutes. So even if you are giving the teaching presentations to your technical staff, presentation otherwise, communicating. So remember this, how short our attention span is. And if you are not going to grab it in the initial few seconds or minutes, you're not going to again lose it, but not that wouldn't be that impressive. So speed and watch the speed. You want to engage the audience. Again, I would say that, these webinars, I miss the two-way flow. So how to wow your audience. So know your audience. So know your panel. Storytelling. During till now, I have told you maybe 2 or 3 stories already. And visual aids, body language, voice and tone. So I would say that if you are bored, you will make other people bored. So your during this presentation, even I'm not sure if you are able to see me or not. I move my hands, I move myself, I just make gestures. So your tone and voice will reflect that. So do that. Stress on certain sentences or words, stress on certain things, point out certain things. And then handling questions and feedback. Remember, some questions would be difficult. In the end, it depends on again, it varies from the panel to panel, but they can ask you some difficult questions. And don't get stumped up by that. Just I would say, try to convey the best possible solution, whatever is your mind. And again, be authentic, be passionate, be loyal to the trust where you are applying, and they will have that sense. I'm not sure if your day-to-day conversation, if another person is saying something, but their body language or their tone or their eyes, are not reflecting that. You are able to judge that, no? That the other person is not really being sincere or something. So human intuition, yes, few people have got more than others, but yet again, uh, the people can judge these things. So these are different types of presentations, usually overall, not related to the interview. So can be informative, demonstrative, persuasive, or special occasions. So I'll just go through those quickly. And some are informative, that providing financial reports and providing information. So in the end, I would say that what our interview presentations comprise of usually can be demonstrative, that teaching how to kind of things, then persuasive, and then special occasion. Of course, it's not a special occasion. So for us, it would be informative and persuasive. So those, and what are the tips? I have just gone through that. And this is most important, the last sentence, that qualitative and quantitative proof. So percentages and quality, the turnaround times, and how much do you think? So that will improve. That for example, digital pathology. If someone asks me that how much time would it reduce and increase, for the diagnostic purposes, I can tell you that because I have been through that, I have been leading that, and so it's again, capture your audience and forge connections, inspire others, leave a lasting impression, not only in your presentations, but again, I would say in your day-to-day interactions. So communication skills, body language, storytelling, visual aids, I think I have covered most of these already. And so these say that 10, 20, 30 rule. Usually for the general presentations, 10 slides last no more than 20 minutes and no font smaller than 30 points. This is important for the font size. So, of course, our will be 10 minutes presentation and 10 minutes question answer, usually. And this is just a recap that persuasive presentation, what are the problem? So start from that, elaborating the hook, magnet. Know how to tie your audience. Again, storytelling art for not only, again, presentation only, but for your interview answers. And body language, and prepare to defend also. So if you say something and how to, for example, improve turnaround times using digital pathology, or how to improve turnaround times in this trust, or how to, develop the histopathology services in the trust, or as a general question, the DGH in 5 years. So prepare to defend, because when I said that, banks are expensive, bank doctors and bank staff and permanent staff should be there. So I knew that I have got some finances in my back of my mind, and try to use a bit of joke or humor, and be confident. So smile, and other people sitting across the table are also human beings. So if you know your stuff, if you know the things, if you know the current affairs, if you know the current situation of that trust where you are applying, you can deal with any situation. And if uh, you are not able to answer certain thing, then you can say that yes, I think this is around this, and however, we can always confirm with the current information, something like that. So make a sentence in your mind that how to answer any sort of question if you don't know the answer, and that is also an art. That so again, my favorite again, Pope's uh, 15 tips. And again, this is for general presentation, not related to NHS interview, but I found it so compelling that, so first things first, they said be grounded and confident and find a way to actively engage. Again, increase your vocabulary, pronunciation, practice. Most of us are IMGs, so sometimes we don't know the interactive things. So try to get that. Create an emotional connection. First things, people can hear your passion in your voice. So if you are passionate to get the job, if you are passionate to be a histopathology consultant, of course you are a locum. Most of us would be working as a locum consultant already. But if you want to be like a substantive, so it should show that yes, you want to work long term in a particular trust for XYZ any reasons, but you should. So create emotional connection and put your unique take front and center. So if you have got something unexpected to say about your topic, you can say so. It might differ from what other people are currently saying. I'm just giving an example. For example, I would say that AI would not take our jobs, because it's going on that artificial intelligence will finally take jobs of histopathologists. So if I say no, they are not, it's not going to, or if I say yes, it's going to. So just giving you an example. So something unexpected, that then what would you do? Would you be giving presentations like me, webinars, making webinars, sitting at home? So just a joke again. So if you have got something unexpected to say about something, just say so. It shouldn't be very absurd thing, of course, or out of blue thing, or shouldn't be something offensive, but you can say. And if you have got time to plan your presentation, like if you are given topic beforehand, one day before, that's ideal. So remember that audience doesn't know. So treat it as like, extempore kind of thing. And then adapt your, sorry, language, and try to incorporate element of surprise, not too many surprises, of course, but know your audience. Again, you should know your panel. And this is pass approach. And what's the problem, what's agitation, and what's the solution. So you can always start with the introducing the problem and agitating the problem via telling a relevant anecdote, and then conclude by offering a solution. So whatever solution, remember, it shouldn't be like they are going to implement your solution which you are giving next day. So, but it should be like objective, and keeping, you remember the first slide, that management and finances in your mind. So try to be compatible with that. Try not to make hurdles in your trust's life, your department's life, other people's life. Try to be the person who creates ease, and who creates not problems but solutions, not only for yourself but for others also. And you will start seeing, I always say that it's your practical experience. I'm not sure if you people have experienced. I'm pretty sure you will experience this, that if you make some ease with some other person, it will automatically, your something will come in your as a return to your own surroundings, and may it be only, maybe not in form of some job success or in form of money, finances, but maybe just in form of peace of mind. So always try to provide solutions. Please be proactive. We are doctors, we are, I'm not saying we are the most intelligent beings among the human beings, but of course we have got brains, and that's why we are here. So please use your brain not only for yourself, but for other people around you. Then tell the audience what they need to hear, and go all in again. Be confident with your energy and spirit. Use a compelling opening. So try to grab the audience attention, and be authentic, be genuine. And I always say that please, in your personal life also, be a genuine person, and don't second guess yourself.